Hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome. I have something very special to bring you all today. And would you like to know what that is? It is called Whispers of the Eyeless. And we are going to watch the introductory cutscene to it as I open this game. Welcome, folks. I hope you're ready for a very interesting game. I'm going to be very silent as this plays, but it is very interesting.
I remember when I was the last one, alone in the darkness. My people, descendants of those who lost the war of faith. Infidels, heretics, damned. In their exile, they wandered the eclipsed world for an age and diminished. My coven, the last of the old faith, set out on a desperate journey to return to the place of our ancestors' failure, Aranthor. To beg, to beseech aid, to seek mercy. We did not succeed. I watched as the last of my people collapsed and summoned what remained of my will to persevere. In my darkest moment, at last, I was no longer alone. I heard whispers. The dead gods from the old tales were speaking to me. They were waiting for the last, the strongest, me. Wrath lifted me from my knees. Desire warmed my body, and madness opened my eyes. They led me through the darkness and guided me to Aranthor. The city was imposing and wondrous. I had never known such vibrancy, such illumination, such teeming life. An age had passed since my ancestors were banished from Aranthor, since the Whispers left. And yet, on my arrival, I sensed longing, misery, suffering. Where is gallant valor? Where is charitable purity? Where is insightful knowledge? They have forgotten you, and many others in Aranthor. They have forgotten the dead gods. I remember when I was the last one. But I am not the last. I am the first to hear their whispers. I am your prophet. Serve me and be rewarded. We shall bring the grace and mercy of the eyeless to all whom have the wisdom to hear them. And those who stand in our way shall fall.
Now, I opened the game to that cutscene initially, and I thought that was bloody fantastic. And I gotta say, the voice acting on that alone, very good. Hello, Conlan. Welcome, everybody, to Whispers of the Eyeless. This is as per the developers who made the SFO Warhammer mod, Benris, this is a Darkest Dungeon meets Slay the Spire cult simulator type game. Now, this is only a demo. This isn't in early access yet. But I am very happy to bring this to you all. So I'll be making a new save. I will be playing the tutorial. I have not played this before. It's got some interesting loading screens.
Aranthor, the site of my ancestors' greatest failure. An age has passed since the War of Faith, and the dead gods have all but been forgotten. Aranthor waits, yearns for their return. I will not fail.
I love this art style.
The front gate is watched. I will find my way in the dark. Well, well. Those who most need the light of the living gods are furthest from it.
Mouse over interactable elements. Press mouse to activate. Activating elements may unlock actions. Oh, so there's Madness, there's the Ra. Alright, what about Madness?
Madness is cackling, echoes in my mind.
Golden Laurel Skulls will advance the scene. Maybe to search the scene fully to make sure you have found all of the interactables. Interesting.
Desire's longing
Soak
swells
their
in my
desires.
heart. Wrath's feral urges burn
Embrace
in
their
my
feral
blood.
urges. Ooh.
I must choose. I am the
here
first
we go.
prophet of the dead gods.
Madness,
I will
feralness,
guide
or
their
desires.
ascension.
Madness's comfort could be interesting. Madness seems interesting.
The void can be a comfort. Behold! The lies of the living gods can be glimpsed within. But do not fear. Fate can be changed. Follow. Yes, follow. The web awaits us.
Ooh. I made them bleed out their eyes.
I have much work to do.
I showed them madness, and they
tunnel.
bled from their eyes.
It leads to the dungeons.
Leads to a dungeon, eh? My gods offer their blessings, and I chose accordingly. Giddiness. Madness common. Special +2. Blessings make you stronger and last for the entire tale. Choose your preferred blessing to continue. Keen Eye. 40% loot. Apply Corrode. +2 per evasion. Corrode reduces damage by stack value. Interesting. Stability is enemy sanity -6 after enemy critical or evasion. Okay. Giddiness is +2 per gift activated. I don't know what a gift is. Well, you know what? I like the idea of finding more loot to begin with. And I also have Chittering Whispers, sanity damage +4. Oh, I can equip... Oh, you can equip blessings. So I have health, I have sanity, and I have loot. Modifies all resources gathered during the tale. Health and initial block keep the prophet alive. Sanity is used to activate gifts. Loot modifies the total resources you recover from a successful tale. Blessing. Receive your choice of rare blessings from the god. Chance for a combat encounter. Rest is restore health, sanity, or increase loot. And treasure. Gather gold for the cult. You know what? I like the idea of another blessing. Steal up to 10 enemy block each time an enemy receives it. Oh, that sounds great. Last 1 combat. Okay. Increase sanity damage by critical damage when above 75 sanity. And then Juggernaut. Damage is increased by protection value, disables evasion. Well, I have 0 protection, and I have 10% evasion. So I think I'll go for Glimpse of the Void. Because I should get +5 sanity damage. Nice. And then treasure? Alleviated a greedy guardsman with their ill-gotten gains. We got 50 gold. So then we can rest. Bite, Scavenger, no additional effects. So what do we do? +2 damage this combat, counter 1 this tale. Aspect Desire, special cooldown -2 this combat, +5 block this tale. Aspect of Madness, gift cost -4, sanity replenishment -2 this tale. A Scavenger, sure, let's fight. Combat is turn-based. The Prophet's actions are played first, followed by the enemies. Once a turn begins, all actions are played in sequence. Before each turn, there are several tactical decisions to consider. Select the actions to perform. The first two actions, Standard Attack and Meditation, are always available. The third action is granted by the Prophet's weapon. Meditation, plus 30 Sanity, minus 2 Protection. Bewitching Strike applies 1 Mania and 1 Special, damage 12. Standard Attack, plus 12, Special, plus 1. Bewitching Strike, and then Standard Attack. Ooh, select your passives for the turn. Eyes of the Gods and Maneuver are always available. Third passive granted by the Prophet's Armor. Select your passives available. Witness Me, Evasion plus 20. Maneuver, Special plus 2. Eyes of the Gods, Sanity damage plus 2. Reveal all enemy actions next turn. Interesting. You know what? I'll take the armor. I'll take that 30% evasion. Your enemy also selects their actions before each turn. You cannot see what actions they will select till the turn has ended. They do not select a passive. Each enemy has a unique passive, which is a 33% chance to activate each turn. So he has Feint. Interesting. If you reveal an enemy's actions, you'll be warned if their passive will activate that turn. Okay. Gifts must be activated before a turn begins. For this tale, your gifts have been chosen for you. You can change your gifts once you repair the chamber in the sanctum. Your special technique will activate when you use a special action... Sorry, an attack action when a special bar is full. Your core blessings determine which special technique you use. Okay, so I can equip that later in the sanctum. Channel Divinity can be used before combat encounters. Press left mouse or space to start. Okay. Gift costs -4. So there's cost sanity. Action +1 extra. So these cost my sanity to use. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that for now. Oh, we're going to drain him of that sanity quick, aren't we? What was that? He threw... Alright, I'm going to use Eye of the God so I can seal what he's going to do next turn. You know what? I think I'm going to use 2 Bewitching Strikes. And just take him out sanity-wise as soon as possible. There you go, I drove him insane. He should have no sanity. Incoming sanity damage will be added to normal damage. Oh, damn. Okay, that's great. So he's got no passive, but he has protection and plus sanity, and then reckless attack is enemy evasion for that attack. Alright. So I think what I'll do is I'll maneuver. Interesting.
A satisfying contest.
Nice, so we knocked him out. Cool. Bloody Visage, Wrath, Rasp Aspect, Success plus 30. Thick Skin, Protection plus 4. I think I like that. Let's take that Thick Skin. It is very Darkest Dungeon. It's very nice. Ooh. A moment by Zealotry, echoed through Stone Hall. Sanity increase, loot increase, health increase. I'm going to take health increase. This event is an exit. For the tutorial tale is only 1 level. Okay. Okay, so I've got nothing else I can do here, so let's exit. A horde of rats. Okay. Xenonauts, but human v human. That could be interesting. I'm going to equip that, so I get that protection plus 4. Let's go. Horde of rats. Let's go with Witness Me. Maybe we can avoid some. So they have dodge. They've got a heavy strike with bleed, a standard attack, and the savage brand. Ouch. But they're very easy to remove the sanity of. Oh no, now I'm bleeding. Oh, so I only take the 1 damage per bleed. Okay. Well, you know what I think I can do? I think I can do this and take the Aspect of Wrath and use a 3rd Bewitching Strike and end this real quick. Yeah, 2 rounds.
Another
easy.
Victory.
Very nice. Your neighbor's getting fiber put in today? Oh, man. Oh, enemy damage -4 per active gift, 1 turn. I think I'll take that. That's nice. The temptation is building. What, for fiber? Yeah, man. That's going to be very important to get. Exit the dungeon and travel to the Sanctum. In future tales to the dungeon, you can travel to the lower levels, more difficult enemies, and greater rewards. Alright, so that was the beginning tale, and we got a robe, which has a Dominate passive. Enemy status effects +1, first gift cost -5. Protection +2. Sweet. Relics, we didn't really get a whole lot. We got some gold. We got some faith and insight. Very nice. We were the victims of our pride, and the whispers of the gods left us. The last prophet. Oh, another cutscene. I gotta say, the cutscenes in this game are very, very good so far. Very, like, gripping. Very nice. So this should be our Sanctum. So it's day.
Mankind's destiny is in my hands.
The Sanctum is the headquarters of our cult. Your cultists can be seen in the Sanctum and will begin each day working in the room you've assigned them. They are unassigned. They will congregate in the central chamber and generate whispers. Move around with WASD or click the directional arrows. The cult resources are shown here. So we've got money, supplies, secrets, and relics. We've also got Awakened. They don't understand the whispers, they welcome them in their minds. Awakened generate whispers, and then whispers in general are used for sacrifices. Okay. Writings are gathered here.
What has become of this ancient sanctuary?
The door to the vault opened at my approach. Oh, I want to read that. Bruh. 3 key metrics of the cult status: faith, needs, and notoriety. So if we get to 100% notoriety, the Sanctum's destroyed. It's game over. The vault. Rooms in the Sanctum be entered through this panel. Left click to enter rooms. Okay, enter the vault to continue. You can access the black market from the vault to purchase resources or sell them for gold. The workshop allows you to spend supplies to repair the Sanctum. Okay, so we have, like, a fair bit to go around. Hover over icons. So if we repair the chambers...
I have never known such comfort.
Oh, we get skill points. Sick. Skill points the prophet has earned can be spent here to increase his attributes. View and equip available items. View and equip available gifts. Core blessings. Nice. So we should get a skill. Strength. You can select a permanent blessing of wrath, desire, or madness. I like wisdom. I think I want to go down the madness route. I like madness. Wrath seems like it's very straightforward killy. And that means I get manic outburst or maddening reflection. Guaranteed crit on special action. Nice. And then you got block. Enemy crit -5. Cool, so you get block every time you do a special. Nice. Let's equip that robe which we picked up. Okay, so I get +1 action, +1 passive, and -12 enemy sanity. Okay, and then I don't get any followers yet. So you can take followers later on, from what I've seen. Explore your chambers or enter the vault to continue. Renovations can unlock mechanics, add functionality, or allow more cultists to be assigned. Renovation. The first vault renovation allows cultists to be assigned to the vault.
Augmentations for the vault.
Okay, hang on. First, choose a district to travel to. Select the Old Town to continue. Make a note of the resources you can find in this district. Once its district is selected, it's time to depart. Okay. I want to assign 2 of my people to the vault. That means we get money and supplies.
Our most valuable possessions.
Excellent.
Under the gods' protection.
So what does this cost? This costs 20 supplies. This costs 20 resources. A ledger annex. Set a custom ratio of gold for supplies for cultists to gather. Secrets can be purchased for gold. And then you get more cultists. Then you get relics can be purchased or sold for gold, and then allows you to raise or lower the value of one resources once every 5 days. Wow. And then you get blessings. So Gibbering Goblet gives faith per initial sanity. Okay. Secrets per loot, and then whispers per health. Alright. Main altar costs 5 supplies.
Your sacred altar is restored.
Nice. So, oh, what is this? A divine craft is granted with every 20 ascension gain. Divine crafts be used to construct god renovations. Oh, so we've got ascension for madness, because we started with madness. And then desire does so these basically do the same thing, but they are based on like which one of these we have first. Okay. Writing. What was that writing? The Reckoning is near that must interpret their instructions in the Whispering Tome. Open the tome and see where the gods direct me. Okay, so this is a ledger of our supplies. So I have 2 cultists, and they're both assigned, and I have 2 unassigned. Quests, Sanctum, Faith. So this is all lore stuff, how it works. Strength increases health, Cunning increases loot, and Wisdom increases sanity. The Horned Wolf hunts alone. It decimates even its own followers, seeking the most only, untamed, and strong. Its servants drink the blood of their enemies and inherit their memories, strengthen their nature. Wrath knows no physical bounds. Desire is shadows, whispering, and fighting, one that corrupts, destroys, and spreads to others, a world where everyone takes what they want. And then madness has no shape, it's like a broken mirror, it creeps into the mind and feeds on memories. Okay, so this is, yeah, as you would expect from madness. Alright. So we should go to the city. I serve the cults of my family now. When I see the prophet, I hear whispers. I would die for the gods. Okay, cool. So if I go up here to the vault then, and go to the black market, I can't buy anything yet. If I go to the workshop, what is this? Oh, I can pick the altar type. Okay, that's pretty sick. Well, I like the idea of going full madness, so let's go with, like, the madness stuff. Let's go with that. Show me that mirror. Okay. Send down here. There's nothing down here. A reliquary. Costs 5 supplies. Sacrifices and renovate to assigned prayers. Okay, so there's nothing which we can do yet, because we don't have any supplies left. Right, to the city then.
Old Town. Home of the undesired, the lowly, the shunned. A sigil for every soul banished to Old Town. A permanent reminder that their gods have forsaken them.
Sounds like
Girl,
perfect
do
cult
not
material to
despair.
me.
You are not unwanted. They call to you. Listen. Hear them. The arrogance of the living gods will be their undoing. I will awaken Old Town and bring salvation to all those abandoned within.
Perfect. Perfect sounding to me. Welcome to Old Town, the docks. What is this?
A relic of Old Town's lost glory.
There's so much story
I wonder if
here.
this decrepit eyesore once guided my ancestors to port before the War of Faith.
Oh, the eyeless are whispering to us.
Its time has come. The whispers grow louder with anticipation.
Okay. Okay.
The collapse will certainly kill these urchins, and Old Town will no doubt mourn their tragic demise. Despair is madness's most twisted appendage. Saving the children could prove useful. Who would suspect children of serving the will of gods long dead?
What do you think? Do we save the kids or let them die? I've got to save them. I'm not that kind
Children,
of evil
come
cultist.
here. Quickly now. Well done. You see? Obey me, and you will be safe. The web does not usually favor little ones like you. Rejoice! The whispers were your salvation. Open your minds. Listen, and you will be loved. Yes, that's it, children. The web welcomes you.
That's creepy. Then again, we are a cult. So we've got a new follower, though. Doesn't look like there's much here that we can click on. Fish is a staple of an Old Towners diet. Okay. And then we have the rest. Oh, there's a raft thing here. The commercial district is pulsing with life, even if it's ramshackle. The region is the district's resilient heart, and there's much to be discovered here. Awakened +1 city. Cool. What is this over here? Awaken +1 city. So if the more we visit, the more interesting stuff we get. So we're awakening these people then. And then if we come back here, so he's serving, and then we go and we carry out the will of the dead gods. So we've done all of our city stuff that we can do. Oh, we have our chambers now. Sweet. Right, so what can we do then? The prophet. Followers. The sparrows. Adults don't know that we understand. Oh god, I have made... I've got little... Oh, I got 4 levels too. Alright, so I've got... I can't use follower slots yet, it doesn't look like. Plus 2 secrets after every event. We got levels. So we got 3 in here, so we get sanity, and then we can select a permanent blessing of madness. Okay, so what about renovations? Consecrate, choice of 5 common blessings. So that costs 100 whispers. Forbidden bookshelves. Before each combat event, the prophet may attempt to embody an aspect of one of the gods to gain combat bonuses. Well, I have 25 relics.
Arcana for my chambers.
So I may as well do that now. Ooh, shifting portrait. Unlocks permanent rare blessing of madness. Rare blessing can be equipped in the skills menu. Okay. You know what? I'm going to consecrate this.
Our sanctum. Anointed by the gods. Arcana for my chambers.
May as well. And I can take actions.
It is good
to
be away
so
from
these
the
are all
demands of
separate.
my followers.
And then blessings. So these are all blessings which we can take. Sweet. And these are all passives which we can do. Steal enemy evasion and crit chance for the first 3 turns. Interesting. More health per enemy special activation. Okay. So this is all based on sanity. This is all block, status effects, evasion. So that's defensive, this is sanity, and then these are... these are all raw combat. So yeah, like damage is increased by protection value. Counter +1 per attack received 1 combat. Disable block. Damage +8 when below 50% health. Okay. So actually, yeah, I should look at myself quick. Do I check myself? The altar... The prophet. Okay. So I have Unsettling Grin as a passive, enemy crit and evasion lowered, or I can have +12 sanity. I think I'll take the block, because that works on special activation, and that seems quite nice. Passive +1 up to 1 extra. Okay. Oh, so wait, this lets me use a second passive. Okay. Alright, I guess we go to Tales. Old Town? Or Dungeon? So we could get God's Insight, Awakened, Experience, and items. In the dungeon, we can get relics, XP, items, and insight. Scavengers and hordes of rats. There are no enemies in Old Town.
The so-called Wall of the Worthy looms over Old Town. Such arrogance.
Gods offer their blessings, and I must choose. So I'm going to take Thick Skin. Because that's protection. Oh, do I take the extra sanity damage? I could do 8 sanity damage. Yeah, I think I'll take sanity damage. Tales in a city are different than in a dungeon. You can move through each region freely to collect available resources. Move the cultist event to continue. Cultist +1. Sweet. Beware of monitored grounds. They're watched and you may be attacked when moving through them. Exit for the tail. You can return to the sanctum or move on to the next region. Alright, well I'm going to equip this. Let's go down to the blessing. Damage is increased by protection. Void Shores. Health per enemy special activation. The Web's Bargain. Gifts have 25% chance to activate for double duration. Interesting. Well, apparently I have no protection right now. So I think I'll go with the Void Shores. Sorry, Void Chorus, even. Let's go for that gold. I can't WASD, but I will have to go through monitored grounds. A wild dog. Aspect of the desire. Initial block. Gift cost less. Sanity replenishment. Damage this combat. Counter this tail.
Ah, damn it!
Aspect failed encounter. Okay. So what is this? They have dodge. They can rend and bleed. I think I'll go for the sanity damage. So I should do about 10 sanity. So they're passive activated, so they got a lot of dodge. You're just walking through the slums and you see some guy in a robe beating a dog with a stick.
A commendable effort. Futile, but commendable.
And then we get crit damage per attack, enemy damage -4 per active gift. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Then there's a combat up here, a fortune, and an exit. So there's nothing else down here. A refugee. Aspect failed encounter. Okay, so gift cost has been increased. You know what? Let's go for Howling Frenzy. Let's do triple. And then you know what? Let's go with Dominate. We're just beating some poor guy. Oh, he dealt like no damage. Oh, what is this? Is that block? Damn, that's a lot of block. Evasion. Come on, get knocked out. There we go.
This will not be my end.
Oh, we're under half health, so there's no reward for that. There's another wild dog. Another aspect failed. Jeez. Go with that. Let's grab the extra sanity damage. Ah, big damage. Alright, so they're gonna Savage Brand and then Heavy Strike, but we don't have any block yet. So I think I'll go with Maneuver. I don't have the Evasion. They howled. I don't know what that was. We should be able to do 2 Bewitching Strikes and win. Or 1. That works.
Curse my wounds.
So we are hurt. Rapid recovery, special cooldown -3. Loot +40. That's nice. +50 gold, and then we can exit. Oh, jeez. No, I'm just gonna fight him. This is rough. Gift cost -4. I don't want to activate these just yet. Actually, I could do once. If this is on, these will then cost me 16, which is half of what we've currently got. I could meditate as well, which I might do. He evaded, and then we can meditate. Boost our sanity back up. And he yelled. Oh, did he have a defensive posture? Is that what that was? Okay. Bewitching Strike. Either got more sanity damage. Let's go for an extra action. And a Maddening Reflection. Triple Bewitching Strike. Evasion again. Evasion again? Blimey. Oh, so he's yelling for sanity. Alright, just beat him down. God, this passive is activating all the time. What is this? We're gonna have to knock the evasion off of him. So he's gonna reckless attack. Please don't tell me we're gonna die in the first outing. Oh, blimey.
This tale does not end here.
That was rough. Return to the Sanctum, continue the Market Commons. Nope, we're going to the Sanctum. That hurt too much. Oh, we got Brigandine. Okay. Enemy block, enemy special, protection +2, unlocks reposition.
These cultists test my patience.
There are 3 more areas to repair. Repair them all to restore full functionality. Successful tales, callings, and writings will generate insight. Once the insight bar is full, a revelation will be available. Completing the revelation will conclude the demo, but you can always play again and make different choices. Writings. So what do we get? The Reluctant Refugees. The remains of the forsaken rabble you encountered have graced with their presence seeking asylum. Do they actually seek divine truth, or have the living God simply broken them? Yeah, the invitation stands. +4 cultists. That sounds great. More faith, please. Stole my robes. I would die for the gods, but I prefer not to. Sounds about right. So we have 50% God's Insight. Let's go with... Can't do the Reliquary just yet. Let's go to the workshop then. Halls of the Faithful. 5 supplies. Manage notoriety. Renovate to unlock gathering secrets and ordain disciples that can do my bidding in Aranethor. Reliquary is sacrifices and renovate to assign cultist prayers. And nothing else, so I need to do these 2. How much supplies do I have? I got 2, and I get 2 each turn. And this costs 20. That costs 20 relics to get gold to supplies for my cultists to gather. That's fine. We've got a decent chunk of money on us. Is there anything else I can visit? So if I grab these, I get more awakened stuff. Okay. And then on the docks, there's this, and there might be events as we go around the town. And we can't go anywhere except the Old Town boroughs right now. So we have 7 unassigned cultists. So I need to get one of these 2 rooms done ASAP. And I can't do any of these yet. So if we do this, we get God's Insight, we get more awakened experience and items. We want relics, so we can restore one of those places faster. So let's depart on a relic gathering. Actually, let's check our...
Curse this idleness.
So this is supposed to have had 2... I'm going to equip this Brigandine. Because Dominate didn't really do much. But Brigandine looks like it's going to be like reduce enemy block and also give us just +2 protection. Like, at all times. I would like more weapons, so I'm guessing if we go to the dungeon, we get more stuff. Alright, Tails, let's go to the dungeon.
Once more into the incommodious darkness.
Protection +4 to start with, so we'd start with 6 protection. There's lifesteal too. Okay. Let's go with protection. So there's treasure, an armory, which is equipment, an opportunity, an opportunity. Let's go for the armory. With a scavenger. Let's beat him up. Let's beat him up. Let's go maneuver. I want to build this special bar a bit more. Damn, he's not losing much sanity at all, is he? Because I only do 4 sanity damage. Huh. Okay. Oh, so we got blocked because of our armor. Alright, sweet. I had evasion. Let's do it again.
I hear
Nice, so he's running.
whispers.
So what do we get? We get +4 per attack received until next combat, this combat, or just straight up +4 damage. I think I'm going to take +4 damage. We get a talisman. Gift cooldown -1, notoriety -5% after tail success. And we got the key if we want to leave the tail. Sweet, so we can exit at any point. Let's look at the opportunity. The Whispers Burgeoned, a blood offering. You know what? Yep, offer. Gain a random blessing. -10 health. +4 sanity damage. Very nice. Opportunity, search the place. +2 protection. Cool. Got 8 protection now. Let's gather some gold. 50% gold. A horde of rats. Sounds good to me. Let's fight. And we should lower 8 damage every time. So that's pretty great. Of course they evade though. And we're doing 16 damage and 8. The hell is that? They all stood up. Ugh. That's creepy. Do that, and let's beat him down again.
Give in.
Big damage.
I have survived worse.
You know what? Yeah, let's grab that one. There's no rest available here, but that is everything we need in this section. We got a scavenger. Let's fight him then. I'm gonna get an extra attack. Use that for Bewitching Strike. And we did over half his health in the first turn, so we should be good. Damn it. We missed. And then we got blocked. We blocked most of that damage. And we should win now. Nice.
I hear whispers.
Wrath Aspect Plus. Ooh. Do we want to go deeper? No, I think I'm going to return to the Sanctum. We've got a Ring of Scales, Strongest God Aspect Success plus 20%, Initial Block plus 5 after each encounter event. Okay.
These cultists test my patience.
Blessing of Madness, Blessing of Desire, Blessing of Wrath. Let's go for Madness, we get more faith. I feel his gaze upon me, I feel powerless no longer. What is this? Followed. Unfortunately, news from one disciple. They report they were followed to the Sanct by an unknown agent. Kill the tail, 100 whispers, bribe them. Notoriety -5, shatter their mind. Madness plus 5, sounds great. Very nice. Okay. Still 0% notoriety. 100% faith, 15% needs. Calls issue a demand at 100% needs. Alright. So what do we got? We got 4 supplies, 20 relics. Let's go with this up here, back to the prophets. We've got some artifacts. Strongest God aspects plus 20. This doesn't seem that great. Gift cooldown -1 does seem okay. So we need to level up one more time, and then we can pick up a permanent madness blessing. And we're getting 51 whispers a turn.
What news? Nothing?
And then there's more over there. Let's go to the vault. Black market. Do I want to buy anything? I can't buy anything. Oh, no. Yes, I can. I can buy supplies here. Excellent. Yeah, let's buy 10 supplies. And then let's workshop
the whispers
both the
gather
reliquary
in this
and the
lodgings for my faithful
we have so
followers.
much gold, that's completely fine. Let's go here. Okay, so how many people can I assign? Reliquary, sacrifices, feast. 25% faith, minus 25% gold and supplies. Need gold 10 per cultist, more need. Martyr, notoriety, 20%.
A convocation of the cult.
So we're having a little feast. Cool. So we have prayers, so I can assign people to pray about certain things, and there's renovations. Call assigned to pray at the altar, generate faith per day.
Our
you know what? Yes,
sanctum,
we'll do that.
anointed by the gods.
Prayers? No available cultists in the reliquary. You know what? Have 5 cultists in the reliquary. We've got a bunch of cultists. You can have 5 of them. We get 25 faith. Wonderful. Oh, so wait, is this the reliquary? Is that where this goes? Oh, so that leads down here. Right, okay. What about Halls of the Faithful? Callings. Devotion. Sanctify cultist as a disciple. +5. Minus supplies. 1 cultist. Valor. Proleticize. Expires in 2 days. To preach doctrines deepens the faith of both preacher and congregation. 20% success chance. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the vault. I'm gonna buy... buy 5 more supplies. And then I'm going to take a disciple. I'm going to devote them to... wisdom. Yeah, we'll devote them to wisdom. Sara Tellis. Hell Sanity reward bonus. Got 5 wisdom, success chance 10. Okay. And then Valor. Let's go with that. Basic. Caution. Fundamentals.
You will not disappoint.
Okay, so I sent them out on a task. So you get people on tasks. Notoriety. Espionage. Notoriety is already at 0. Okay. Then renovations. Call this sign to the Hall of Faithful gather secrets.
The faithful
today.
deserve
Ooh,
sanctuary.
So I get 5 secrets a day then. Very nice.
We are no match for the forces of the living
Nice.
gods.
OCR notoriety. And we have a feast ongoing.
We are no match for the forces of the living gods.
Halls of the Faithful. Notoriety. I can't do this yet, though. I can't lower the notoriety. We have no notoriety. That's a little bit...
My
annoying,
disciples are
but that's
most
fine.
useful.
Let's go to our chambers quickly. We should maybe have leveled up. Very nice. So we can now pick a permanent madness blessing. Which seems very useful. Let's go with sanity damage +4 permanently. And I can change these out. So these are like permanent passives that you get. Okay. And then obviously you have the strength one. Oh, wait a second. Dark Imitation. Steal up to 10 enemy block each time an enemy activates it. You know what? Yeah, reduce their passive activation. That sounds great. Let's go back to the tale. Let's go back to the dungeon. We were finding cool stuff in the dungeon.
How far the living gods have fallen.
Block replenishment counter +4. What is counter? Oh, so you do damage based on what you get hit by. I like the idea of counter. So rest, treasure, free money, armory, scavenger. Let's fight him. Let's go. So we got +4 protection next turn. Okay. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste our sanity yet. There we go. Special. So now we get +10 block. Cool. I would like a new weapon soon, because this staff is kind of mediocre. There we go. And we win.
Naturally.
So what do we get? Crit, enemy damage -4 per active gift. 1 turn. Alright, let's go for horror, I guess. Oh, a Gambeson unlocks Turtle Stance. Turtle Stance passive, block +6, special +1. Cool. Seems nice. Oh, there's 2 rests here. Got more money and the crypt key. Cool. Let's go rest. The Horde of Rats. Let's fight then. Oh, that's a nasty. Oh, that's a nasty Horde of Rats. Jeez. Pursuer. Bypass enemy protection when above 50% health. Ooh, ouch. No wonder they're nasty. They do less damage per health they lose, though.
I suffer no fools. A challenging
They do
fight.
hurt a lot, though. Damage per gift, loot 40%. Very nice, we'll take that. Let's get our health back, then. Let's go here, let's get some more health back. And then let's continue the tale after this scavenger fight. Let's try for the aspect of madness.
Ah, the chaos of
We
the
won.
unknown.
Very nice. I'm gonna channel madness, so I get one of those. And then I'm gonna use a Howling Frenzy and a Maddening Reflection, and we're gonna hit him 3 times with the Witching Strike. Very nice. And then he should be out of sanity for the next round. There we go. Oh, that's a big swing he took. Ah, we missed and he lived. Took a little bit of extra damage we didn't need to take.
The melodies of the void, the chorus of infinity.
Apply mania +6 per enemy special activation, or +4 damage. I think I'm going to go for the +4 damage. Oh, yeah, I'll go for the +4 damage. Do we continue? We're under half health. I don't think we should yet. But we got a Gambeson with protection +2 and a turtle stance.
I'm unused to the security the sanctum affords.
So let's
We are no
go
match
with
for the
lower the
forces
cult's
of the living
notoriety.
gods.
Do we have any notoriety? No, we don't. Callings. Did you win in a party on a mission? Okay, no you didn't.
Your competence
No, mission
evinces
complete.
the
Awesome.
strength
Success.
of your faith.
Very cool. And then solicit favor expires in 2 days. Let's go.
I foresee success.
Let's do this.
Or else.
So we do that, and then let's go to the old town. So we get more awakened every time we visit the city. And there's occasionally city events here. Like the crumbling tower. Alright, so we got our awakened. Again, I can't do anything about the notoriety. So instead of... so the robe is +2 protection, unlocks dominate. Enemy status effects +1. Turtle stance gives block, it's +6, which seems really good. I'm really hoping for a weapon, so I really want to keep going back down into the chambers. Events Awakened one. Ooh. But this is also a good way for us to get relics. So I think if we go get more relics,
Once
that's
more,
going to work
I keep
better.
company with vermin, arachnids, and death.
So counter 4, damage after crit, damage per attack received this combat. So this should, in theory, if I take this, or do I take the lifesteal? Lifesteal isn't a ton of health, but every bit helps. I'm going to take the cornered. Opportunity, search the place, minus 10 health. Oh no. Plus 5 supplies, nice. Opportunities, offer my blood, gain a random blessing. We got gifts per attack received. Oh, hell yeah. So that means we should have minus 8 cost of gifts after we get hit. And we can just restore our health before we continue. Hell yeah. So we have a horde of rats. Let's fight them normally. I'm gonna go with turtle stance, so we get the block, and we get +1 special. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna attack, and then I'm going to use Bewitching Strike for the Mania. Actually, I'll do it the other way around. So this hits, and then the normal attack will usually bypass the evasion. That's what I think it works as. So they have that 40% evasion. That's nice. We're taking very little damage. And then we're doing massive damage because of the cornered.
Naturally.
Protection +2 per attack until hit received. Ooh. Actually, that's really nice, because then we just reduce the damage we take entirely. Let's keep going. Let's keep going this time. A blessing, a rare blessing. Protection +1 per utility action, 1 combat. Bypass any protection above 50% health. Special +6 per evasion. Ooh. So on special, we get +6 per evade we do. I think Unstoppable is better. An opportunity. Pray to the gods. Sanity, -10. That's fine. Armory. Talisman of Illusion, gift cooldown -1. Loot +2 after each non-encounter event. Ooh. More loot. A better blessing, a Candleman. You're interesting. So you have a Bewitching Strike too, eh? Okay. Let's do this. Raging Insight, so he has a higher chance of critting. But I should be able to do this. Take Howling Frenzy, use Bewitching Strike again, and Envy, and use Turtle Stance. We shouldn't take any damage, really. Because we have all that block. And we're doing like 20 plus damage, which is very nice. And he should be going to... Oh, he evaded. Damn it. He evaded my special. This is very Darkest Dungeon in aesthetics, which I really like.
A valiant attempt.
Okay, so what do we get? We got block replenishment +4, damage +4. Ooh. Block replenishment. Protection does not reduce damage to block. Interesting. I think just having more damage straight up is going to be a good idea. All state is applied to the prophet or applied to enemies. All state effects -2 duration, steal up to 10 enemy block per combat. That seems very good. An opportunity. An Idol of the Living Gods was an unexpected find. Desecrate it. Gold 200. Big money. Exit a lunatic. Okay, let's do... Roll the dice. We failed the dice. Damn it. We have extra gift cost. Crud. You know what? That's fine though. We're gonna start. So we do big damage, at least. And she hits really hard. Holy cow. You know what? We're gonna do this. Why is everyone being so quiet? Hey, I don't know, Pike. How are you doing, by the way, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. What do you think of this? Oh, she screamed. That's not good. What was that? Crit chance +20%. Oh, no. Uh-oh. She's gonna hit hard, I think. Screw it. Lower her sanity. Oh, she's got 2 health left. Alright, we should win this.
Oh, yes.
We win.
This will
32
not
damage.
be my end.
Enemy sanity -6 after enemy critical or evasion. Damage after critical attack or protection after an evasion. Cool. I'm going to return to the Sanctum because that was dangerous. And we get a sword. Hooray. Ah, we get a sword. Chasing companies that are being cheeky for money? That sounds about right. Oh, new weapon.
To others hear the whispers as intimately as we are no match for the fourth. Aranthor
Insight.
needs
Open the
us.
insight panel and complete the revelation. Oh, so we can complete that if we want to complete the demo. I don't want to complete the demo yet. I'm interested in seeing where this goes. Callings. Mission
You
complete.
test my patience,
Failed?
disciple.
How dare you fail? Have to have your health back and have your sanity back. Try it again.
I foresee success.
This invoice wasn't due when we did our payment run. We'll include it as a next payment run next month. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. I hate when companies do stuff like that. Allow you to create your own calling missions for your disciples. Oh, interesting. And then this we get more cultist room. Well, oh, hold on. You have a cult blessing. You know what? Yeah, let's go with needs. Can't do needs. And we're full on faith, so that's fine. That lowers by 16, but we should get it all back. And then needs are a little bit annoying. Let's go with the Blessing of Wrath. Get some more prayer. These guys are all praying. Are there any other workshop renovations we can do yet? No. Only renovations to... Let's renovate these rooms. Okay. Additional random active and passive god action will be available in each combat encounter. Okay, interesting. So that's what we use the relics for. Actually, let's see if we've leveled up again. We have. Alright, I'm going to go into strength, because I like that permanent bloss. Given Dave a bit of a whirl off stream yet? I have not. I'm planning on doing that on Monday. which is going to be very interesting. I am looking forward to it. So there's no crafting in this demo yet. So I don't know if I've told you guys properly, but this is a demo for this game. It is not the full game. It is not even an early access game yet. This is on Steam. The link for it should have come up at some point by now. I don't know why it hasn't. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm very excited to see where this goes. They've put a lot of time and effort into they put a lot of time and effort into this so far, because this is one of the only demos I've played which have fully voice acted cutscenes and fully voice act, and like a main voice actor putting in a lot of work here. And I really like this. I think this is actually very interesting. Let's go to Aranthor again. Let's go look at, see if we can't find some more free awakens. Yeah, free awakened people. Looks like a good game, just not a great game for you. That's completely fair. I like this. I like the turn-based combat. I'm very interested in seeing how different it gets later on, because obviously where it's full
Aranthor needs us. We are no match for the forces of the living
where
gods.
it's like full early access and such. Well, not even early access yet. I'm gonna equip the sword. There's tier 1. These are all tier 1 items. Interesting. That's actually very neat. I might go through the city again and see what that's like again.
Old Town.
And considering, like, it's only got the 2 things to go through, but it's semi-randomized each time, and you get these for each run, I quite like this. Place Corrode +2 of her evasion. Okay. More crit chance. You know, I'm going to take the lifesteal. +5 supply. So there's a common. Let's go for the cultist. Do you want to go for the combat? You know what? We will go for the combat. A refugee. Why not? We get a defensive strike, damage 5, block 6. We get 12 block now. Interesting. Alright. UKIP simulator, pretty much. Beating up refugees. The animations are quite nice. Well, I say animations, but you know what I mean. I'd be interested to see if going full Wrath is just going to be like much easier on combat, right? Because you could start or have permanent block, you can have the protection up all the time. Oh god, he got like massive block there. Survivalist, block +50 when health will reduce below 25 once per combat. Yep. Yikes. And then we evade. So if we can get our evasion up, our protection up, and our block up, we can survive pretty much anything. I think it's really going to be based off of the defense you can get while balancing the offense. Very, like, that's going to be the hard bit. Smuggler. 50% chance for loot, sleight of hand. You know what? We need to get notoriety anyway. That's a shame. I was observed in compromising circumstances. Oh no. Well, fight. Well, we've got 20% notoriety from this, so at least we can lower that now. Or try to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, this is working great, because we've got, like, we've taken no damage from this. This is brilliant. This sword plus the Gambeson, very, very useful. And we, like, steal 4 life around, too, so... Now, with the, even though, like, we do lower damage on the first swing because of the block gain, the fact we're doing, like, all the sanity damage and then all of that gets added...
A satisfying
That's
content.
great. +6 crit damage. I'm going to get that corrode per evasion.
So many sigils.
And then, yeah, we fight the wild dog. This is just going to be another case of faster speed. We're going to win this very easily. Barely any damage.
Continues.
And then we're going to go to the next area. Damage +4 per attack received. I'm going to get that protection +4. We're not going to take any damage. Let's go to the market commons. Detection. Notoriety +10%. A rare blessing. Monitored grounds. So it's combat, 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 combat. Let's go then grab the blessing and go through there. Alright, let's do this. A refugee mob. Oh no. Alright, let's fight. So this is overpowered, double damage this attack. Horde, damage -1 per 10 health lost. Attacker, action +1. Alright. Damage 20. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is going to be rough. You know what? I'm going to spend a little bit of sanity, and I'm going to get even more block active. Take no... Wait, they defensive postured for the next turn? How much protection they got? They got 10 protection now. Alright. And their sanity is basically gone, so that's good.
I know your mind.
This is rough. This is like a boss fight. I'm gonna do this so we don't. Just so we don't die. Alright, die. We win.
No.
That's a nasty fight. It's a really nasty fight. Bloodbath, +6 crit damage. Let's get that damage per active gift. Fortune. Smuggling. Let's trade with the item. Another combat, or do we just go for the just go for the blessing? I think I'm just gonna go for the blessing.
Such wasted potential.
Reduce enemy passive activation chance. Increase block damage. Buy damage when above 50% health. Loot 5% after winning combat. I'm gonna go for the Twisted Smile. Let's leave. A smuggler. Let's fight him. We should be able to win this one pretty easily, too. Ow, they hurt. What was that? A defensive posture? They just smoke on their pipe or something?
Erratus is another good Darkest Dungeon. Like, I did like Erratus. I've been considering picking that up for a while, but I just didn't. All right, we win. Nice.
A valiant attempt.
I am not going to keep going because I think we've earned a bit too much notoriety. We got Leather, which is Prepare. We get crit chance and evasion up and an initial block plus 10. Yeah, we got 30 notoriety out of that. That's a bit much.
Mankind's destiny is in my hands.
That's a lot of, let's do that. Let's go for the Hall, notoriety. And then let's spend that to reduce our notoriety by 5. Nice. Espionage.
Silence.
Oh, so we stabbed somebody. Okay, that's fun. So I should probably take someone out of the reliquary and get 10 of these per day. Just because this costs 25 a time. Did you fail
You have
again?
done well,
Oh no, you
as
succeeded.
expected.
Very good. A show of force. Can you do this?
Go, faithful
Good.
disciple.
Go, 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 go.
Serve.
Alright, and then I can get another disciple if I want to.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, and my followers are far from the gods.
Uh-oh, our followers are filthy. They're a filthy, downtrodden rabble. Let's grab all these awakens. So we get minus 10 awakened per day, but they generate whispers every day. So we've got 59 people who are awakened. And we have over 1,000 money. So let's buy some more supplies from the black market then.
Aranthor needs us.
I kind of want to complete this once and also then start again and go the Wrath path. So what is this revelation? Prophet, seek our acolyte, bring them home, complete their work, teach them our ways.
The gods send me in search of our newest recruit.
Okay.
But this will be no mere cultist. I am drawn to one who has already awakened. And begun the gods' work in advance of my arrival.
Oh, yeah.
Earth, wood, decay. An
Is that
apothecary.
an Iron Maiden back there?
Outcasts, banished from the Purity District. But which of them is the awakened I seek?
I'm pretty sure it's this guy with the tentacles.
She seems pleased to see me, expectant. The digits of her withered wooden arms are stained and charred. An herbalist.
And who is
Calloused
this?
hands, broad build. A laborer. His face is impassive, but his eyes observe me closely and burn with intelligence. A sarcophagus. How did they acquire such an object in Old Town? And is it occupied? Operating by candlelight in the dead of night. An ebon rose, suspended within a fine glass display. An ingredient of considerable value. I am the first prophet of the so-called dead gods. They have sent me to you. Does this trouble you? The old woman is perturbingly candid. Her partner is more cautious and reserved.
Interesting.
They are both awakened, and thus
they're both
untroubled
awakened,
by
are they?
my proclamation. How have you acquired such esoterica in Old Town? They had a relationship with the caretakers, Old Town's little criminal coterie. Though their
this is
relationship
awesome.
has
I
soured
love
of late.
How, like,
They do not
story-wise
explain
this
why.
is. Usually you investigate this kind of stuff, entice their curiosity.
Well, this has been most enjoyable. But the gods call me to service, so I will be going now. Unless there was anything else you wanted to tell me. Their curiosity is piqued. The couple tells me that the whispers drive them, give them purpose in a way their old district could not.
They're also like growing
They're impelled
plants out
to
of their
seek
faces.
enigmatic curios, though they have not managed to acquire them. Do not fear, former adherents of purity. I will find you. I was sent to find a single awakened. Now I have two.
Interesting.
Each is driven by the whispers to acquire an object of power. This is no simple errand the gods have sent me on. She tells me she has always heard voices calling to her. I empathize. But now they are accompanied by a vision of murky waters and a shape she cannot discern.
Ooh.
The Old Town docks? Before I arrived in Aranthal, I often dreamt of the enigmatic,
It's almost
nourishing
like a
waters
visual
that
novel.
flow from the God's Bed Summit.
It's like half visual novel, half like dungeon crawler, half cultist simulator. I love it.
Before I arrived in Aranthal, before I arrived in Aranthal, this task is crucial and effortless for one such as myself. Although it is my duty as prophet to guide and educate our faithful.
You know what? I'm gonna do it myself.
This task is crucial and effortless for one such as myself.
BBB before.
It is frigid. Gods!
Yeah. Water's
Many
gold.
have perished in these waters. I hear screams echoing through time. My ancestors.
My ancestors. My ancestors.
This is no ordinary skull. I sense a remnant of an adherent of knowledge.
Oh.
How long have you waited in these waters? This man's vision,
Okay.
a petrified fragment of the Tree of Purity.
Tree of Purity.
He stole the fragment before his banishment and hid it. Once in Old Town, he arranged for the caretakers to smuggle it to him.
Oh.
Evidently, they were successful, but there was a disagreement regarding their fee.
Uh-oh.
The abandoned ward, home of the caretakers. This is where the laborer made his deals.
So this is where we have to break into and take it from.
This guard will be easy to dispatch, but it will not be quiet. There will no doubt be others inside. The children have a contentious history with the caretakers. The possibilities are most exciting. They reneged on their previous deal, but I can ensure they do not renege on this one.
Let's let the children decide. This is gonna be funny.
A rather excessive reaction to a child's prank. Branches of a tree, like the branches of fate, that this branch would find its way to me through children's trickery is wonderful. You have each led me to a
Interesting.
corrupted fetish of a living god. But there is one god omitted from our collection. Observe. We are
Absurd.
drawn to each other for divine purpose. And our purpose is revealed.
Ooh.
A valor warrior, banished to Old Town. I see. The gods dispatch me to assemble an artifact, a desecrated idol of all three living gods. Now, for the final corrupted fetish. The skin of valor.
Oh god. The skin.
This broken man does not react to my presence. He keeps his faith, but where is his god?
Is this
A
gonna be a
warrior's
boss
journal.
fight?
So many deeds recorded. So many choices made. Regrets. He does not embrace the web, nor the changes he has been privileged to make. A son of valor, banished. His powerlessness must torment him. A fine weapon. Its idleness is disgraceful. A warrior's journal. So many deeds recorded.
He has a lot of regrets.
So many choices made.
Wield his regrets.
Regrets. He does not embrace the web.
Or restore his honor. I think restore his honor.
A warrior should die in battle.
Oh my god, did we just rip his guts out? Holy
His
shit.
blood for my strength. His flesh for our purposes. It is assembled. There is only one final step. A pragmatic and intelligent individual. She is a true believer. An amalgam of the corrupted living god relics.
Oh, who do we go
How
with? The guy or the
satisfying.
gal? I think the gal could be interesting. She's got like this, like, chin of wood, but he seems like half his face is covered. I'm gonna go with him.
You will complete the final ceremony, Frederick.
Frederick?
Leave your former life behind and join the service of the dead gods. All that is required of you,
Oh,
Is
so they were
everything.
both awakened.
my decisions direct the threads of fate. Each choice reveals new paths, while
Oh
others
man, this
fade
is so
from the web.
interesting. I love it.
I wonder how we would fare
They've got
had
such
I
a
chosen
great
differently.
voice actor.
Gods, I have many voices. Many voices in my head. I obey your instructions. I heed your commands. We hear your whispers. Hear your whispers. Do you?
Interesting. And then
All
that's the
that is
end
required
the
of
demo.
you is everything.
There are threads of fate. Play it again to see other outcomes. I like that.
I remember
I
when I was the last
really
one,
like this.
alone in the darkness.
Is this the beginning
My
cutscene
people,
again?
descendants of those.
Yes, yes it is. That was interesting. I really enjoyed that. I want to play more and go deeper in those dungeons and see how far we can get and go. I've posted the link in the chat if people are interested in this. I think this game is definitely worth keeping an eye on. So that we did that in 6 days. Let's go with a new save. I think that was brilliant. I'm gonna skip a lot of the cutscenes. I'm gonna go
Wrath's
with
feral urges, madness's cackling,
I'm gonna go
echoes in my
full
mind.
Feral urges. I did leave the tutorial on because it gives me this choice. Oh wait, did we rip them apart?
If you wish to learn this power, follow the sounds of battle. Find me, and
Oh
I
god,
will
we're going
teach
to do a
you.
violent uprising this time, aren't we?
I have much work to do. This tunnel,
Damn.
it leads to the dungeons.
Yes. I don't know if I can turn off the tutorials again. Initial block plus 20. Let's go with lifesteal. Plus 30 per special activation. Damn. Steal up to 10 block every time somebody gets it.
Vestiges of the
Grab
eclipsed
treasure.
dark.
Oh, so we get a different weapon based on what we pick in the beginning too. So I get a heavy strike. So Heavy Strike applies bleed and gives 1 special, and then that has less evasion. So I should Heavy Strike twice then. And that stacks bleed. Damn, they did a lot of damage. Ow.
Enjoyable, but I am summoned onward.
+4 per active gift. So these are the gifts, aren't they? Reply bleed on crit. Restore some health.
Am I lost?
Now we exit.
No.
We just Heavy Strike our way through. Beat them down. Yeah, I think lifesteal and block is probably a good idea. Like, the +2 lifesteal isn't much, but it's better than nothing. And then we can leave, and we got a robe, so we get a little bit more protection. So I think if we do the dungeon for equipment is probably the best idea.
Do others hear the whispers as intimately as I?
I shouldn't have left the
What
tutorial
has
on.
become of this ancient sanctuary? I have never known such comfort.
Let's go with that. Killer Instinct, guaranteed crit. So we can steal 1 enemy damage this combat on special. No, I think I'll guarantee a crit. I think that's just start of the combat round. And then I can pick which gifts I take. So instead of the minus enemy sanity, I'll take the steal enemy health. And I'm going to take that in strength, because that's then going to give me more damage. And renovation.
Augmentations for the vault.
Open Tales, Old Town.
Your sacred altar is restored.
Let's go to the town. Hey, wait. This is Secrets. Oh, sorry. Whispers of the Eyeless.
The lone.
What this is a Darkest Dungeon like. Oh, I see. Because we didn't have the thing, we didn't go Madness, we can't see that yet. Okay. The Whispering Tome. Ah, but we get this one instead. So it's like
the whispers converge in this place of
it's
greed
like Darkest
and
Dungeon meets Slay
desperation.
the Spire.
The promise of violence hangs in the air, clings
This
to
is
me
genuinely a very
like
fun
humidity
game.
before a
I
storm.
really like it. It's very intriguing. They've got an amazing, like, plot and
A
story
thief
here.
caught in the act. This man cares for one thing only, and it was just picked from his pocket. He is out for... They are both parasites, leeching the lifeblood of Old Town. They will make
what do
a
we do?
worthy offering
Do we kill him?
to the horned wolf.
Do we make the thief not scared, or do we make the attacker really, really angry? Ooh. Hard choices. Very hard choices. I'm thinking I'm going to go for the attacker's rage here.
Your rage could serve you well, but you lack the
Oh, we
wisdom
made him-
to wield it. You will serve
Oh, we made
me.
him kill. So
and
we
learn.
should get a cultist out of this? then?
None dare steal from me, and none shall dare steal from you.
Damn, he crumpled him. New follower, Reckoning. Cool. Alright, so let's go with... So who did I get then? Goldgain, the money lender. I came to collect your debt. Alright. Let's go for that extra health. We still have the axe. And then I suppose we go for the tails. Let's go to the old town.
Your gods have returned, though you do not yet
Oh, our
know it.
curse has changed. Interesting. +2 special per gift activated. You know what? Yeah, we'll take that. That's a free cultist. That's a free blessing. +8 when below 50% health. Gift cooldown -1. Steal up to 10 enemy block every time they earn it. I'll take that. Free money. Let's go for the free blessing. Let's kill the refugee that's here. Yeah, let's get the special up. Just start hacking at people with an axe. Never. Kill them all. Oh. Oh, cool. So he bled out. Sweet.
Is that my blood? No.
Is that my blood? Laugh? No. Well, that's fun. Let's kill the wild dog. I'm gonna steal some of its health. Ah, it's passive activated. You know what? Yeah, we'll do this.
My victory draws near.
And it died.
No,
Excellent.
No, no!
Apply +2 bleed on a critical. Sounds good to me. Another combat. Another 2 combats. Oh god. Let's just start hacking then.
The eclipse
So the bleed
has
went
found me.
through.
No!
The bleed goes through his block. Nice. I'm gonna restore sanity. Actually, no. I should just work on killing this thing as quickly as possible. Autoplay. This is rough. We are.
Pure savagery!
Maybe I should have gone to the dungeon first. So we're gonna have a combat. Damn, that passive is activating all the time.
Limitless rage! My soul.
Damn, what is
dies
going on?
In my shattered mind. I sense a watchful gaze upon me.
I feel like we're gonna to definitely die in this next turn. Yeah, we're gonna die to this refugee, aren't we? I mean, to steal this guy's health. But his fucking evasion went off. What the hell is going on? It's like he's evaded each time. I'm gonna
Wrath's
activate this and get
glorious
even more
rage.
damage. And we're gonna need to hope that we win this. God damn it.
No!
That goddamn
I must
evasion,
not
man.
Please,
It's like, what, 5 evasions
do not
in a row?
forsake me!
Oh, somebody's dying? Wait, did one of our...
I am restored. My
Interesting.
faith, unwavering, shall see me returned to their service. It should not have come to this. I must do
That
better.
sucks, man.
I often long for the solitude I once knew.
Okay, so the axe is okay. What if we start with the middle one? What do we get if we
I
go the
remember
desire route?
when I...
I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna turn the tutorial off. So what happens if I stoke desires? What does desires route get in the beginning?
Desires, longing.
Stoke their desires.
You poor souls, lost and abandoned. I am not your savior, but I can show you all that has been taken from you. If you find that this life no longer suits you, seek me out. You will know the way.
Okay. So this is like a man of the people style
I have much work to do.
road.
This tunnel, it leads to the dungeons.
Okay. Protection +2 per attack. So that's 4 that we get. Ah, so the protection ones are desire based. Okay. Money, a horde of rats. Alright. And this is where we start with a sword, so that means we get block and standard attack right away. Awesome. Alright, let's speed it up. Not bad.
Triumph.
Didn't take much damage there at all. And we get +4 damage. Get some money. Get a blessing. Damage +1 status effect stacks on enemies. Steal up 10 enemy block. Sanity +10 per attack. Health -2 per attack. Wow. Well, you know what? I think we'll go with that for now. We're gonna rest, get the health back, and then exit through the door and into the scavenger fight. Why is this not working? Oh, we gain 10 sanity per attack. Oh, so this is basically free. Yeah, so that was basically all free, because we're already back up to, like, a gajillion. That's lovely, that. Wow, Mind Over Matter is amazing.
A satisfying
So that basically
content.
lets you use these as much as you want. And oh hey, extra evasion. Can't go deeper, gotta go to the Sanctum. We got Mail, +2 protection, Encroach, enemy evasion -2, counter +2. Okay. So we didn't get a robe this time, like the last 2 times. We got...
I often long for the solitude I once knew. And yet,
Restore the
your
altar.
sacred altar is restored.
I'm
I
gonna
have never
grab the
known
chambers.
such comfort.
And I need to equip the mail, because that's going to be very nice. And that should give me +2 block. I should be able to take... What is this one? Protection +2 this combat. Damage -1 this combat. You know what? That sounds fairly good. so what is cunning? You get extra loot. I think I'll take the health. Actually, no. If I get the permanent +4 protection, that sounds amazing. I'm going to equip my 2...
Augmentations
renovate
for the
that.
vault.
5 secrets per 5% loot. Ooh. Interesting. Let's go with this. And then, actually, renovation-wise...
So it begins.
Whispering Tomb.
I see. Yes.
And then Divine Craft Desire. Divine Craft is granted of every 20 Ascension gained. Construct God renovations in the Sanctum. Oh, I see. So that's what that is. Alright, so if I go to the black market, I want to buy 5 of these. And I want to immediately go into the workshop and I want to buy the reliquary.
The whispers gather in this holy place.
And then I don't want to do a sacrifice just yet, but I do want to set up...
A convocation of the cult.
Alright, I'm going to have to do that before I can use it. But I'm guessing it's because I only have, like, 2 cultists.
Our sanctum,
Right, there we
anointed
go.
by the gods.
Let's go for the reliquary. Let's go back to the city, and let's see what this story
Old
gives
Town.
us.
Home of the undesired.
Yeah, we already know nobody's loved in Old Town. Get some free awakened. Ah, so Desire's here. So what do we got?
Despair and despondency, ubiquitous in Old Town. Yet the whispers of desire
So
gather
this sounds like
around
multiple
this
playthroughs
woman.
you can absolutely do. That.
Why? I see. A family abandoned. A promise empty. Love misplaced. A young man dead. Tear-stained cheeks. Hers.
Ah, so she she longs for a
Such
family.
an unfortunate tale.
Is that what it
Poor
is?
thing. She has lost everything. Her family, her faith, her love. She seeks... The gods may not love her, but her family may still. It is my understanding that love is measured in gold.
Sell her soul to her family or save her soul? I want to save her soul.
Girl, cease your lamentations and listen. Hear her whispers. She can save you, if you have but the courage to take her hand.
Oh, there you go.
Well done.
Did she set herself on fire? Good lord. Desire Ascension plus 10 Reckoning. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is there more in Old Town? No, we have that plus 10 Ascension. No. Alright. So we got Feast, we have less supply. I think if we get a lot of money by upgrading the vault next, because then we can trade gold to supplies. Or, actually, that's probably a better idea, is get the room expansion and put in extra cultists. Let's go down the Tails route. So look at the blessings we can get. So Desire's blessings... Block 8. Extra evasion, protection per attack. So I think a mix of Wrath and Desire is probably really good. I want to go back into the dungeon. I found
The
better loot in the
shadows.
dungeon than in the
I've
city.
known them since birth.
Damage +4, counter +4, protection +2 per attack. I'm gonna go with that. Treasure, scavenger right away, but we have standard action. I'm gonna defensive, then standard, and then I'm gonna encroach. So they should have no evasion when this goes off. Ow, that hurts.
The shadows.
Yeesh, he hits hard.
They watch me.
Any damage -4 per active gift. Initial block +20. A rare blessing. Gifts of a 25% chance active will double the duration. Damage 1 per status effect. Negate every second enemy special activation. That seems nice. An armory, and there's rats. Oh man, these 30% chances are very low. No, I'm going to take extra protection for the whole combat. I'm going to need to go to the exit instead of continuing, I think.
A challenging
I might go
fight.
to the rest, because it should be a low chance to survive. Counter +10 if no actions deal damage. Interesting. Hey, free lifesteal. I'm gonna need that. And what do we get with the book? Experience gain +20%. Notoriety -5% after a tail success. That sounds really nice. Let's grab that health. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave the Sanctum, because I don't want to deal with 2 extra fights. I think that sanity damage was really strong going the madness route, because when they ran out of sanity, we dealt double damage. So I'm thinking if I was to like pick some permanent blessings, it'd be protection. It'd be the permanent sanity damage and then the permanent attack damage. And the last 2 would be like protection per
I have
attack
survived worse.
and then damage per attack that we do. Oh, there you go. There's +4 protection. I'm not going to go deeper because we're probably going to lose. Oh, I got a mace. Overhead strike applies corrode. Interesting.
I'm unused to the security the Sanctum affords.
Cult faith increased. Very nice. Let's go for... The invitation stands. +4 cultists. Let's put them in the reliquary. And then let's go to the city, grab our little symbols. So we're awakening more people as we're going out there. So let's see, what weapon did we just get? A +10 damage mace, block damage +6. Well, we get corrode. And we got an experience gain increase. So I'm going to go with Cunning. 1 more level and we get the permanent Cunning upgrade. And actually, I should be able to do... I can't select a permanent thing here yet. Alright, so no followers. Let's go dungeon again. I like the dungeon.
How far
It's
the living
dangerous.
gods have fallen.
But hey, we get some interesting stuff. Initial block plus 20. Enemy damage minus 4 per gift. Life steal. I think I want to grab the life steal. Opportunity. Climb out. Health minus 10. Desecrate. 200 gold is very nice. Horde of rats. Overhead strike. Corrode is reduced damage. Ow. So then I'm reducing their damage.
The shadows.
Interesting.
They watch me.
Man, I'm getting so many spam bots blocked right now. This is ridiculous. Perfect form. Very nice. More money? A scavenger. Okay. But we have the key already, so we can leave at any time. So this is just outright beating... These scavengers are tough, man. That plus 10 block is really not a lot, all things considered, for the sheer amount of damage that you get back and forth. Applied corrode plus 2 per evasion. Huh. I got no rest. Oh, I got an axe. Okay, I got the bleeding axe. That's nice. And we have to fight a horde of rats to get out. Alright, I'm going to activate these. And I'm going to go special plus 2, and I'm going to apply just all damage. This one, the Gluttony, doesn't really do much. The plus 2 protection for the minus 1 damage isn't bad. It's just a little rough to deal with,
So
I think.
many voices.
And then we got stability, enemy sanity after enemy critical or evasion, counter plus 4. Let's return to the Sanctums. We've got a Fetish of Thorns, start combat with a special bar filled. Interesting.
These
That's not
cultists
bad.
test my patience.
I'm gonna grab that faith, keep the faithful. What is this? Accept the tithe. Accept the tithe, more gold, complement their desires, plus 5 desire. Yes. Nice. And then should be able to go to the chambers, profit. Gluttony wasn't great. Gluttony was not great. I need to see the gods for a second, so I should click the altar and then this. I have 35 desire ascension. Okay, so then this is gonna give another one. That's gonna unlock another blessing. Alright. So what did I get there? I got an axe with bleed, and I got a thing with start combat with the bar filled. I think I'm gonna want the... Also, Delighted Fervor is you get an extra passive on the next turn up to 1 extra. Okay. And then this is a guaranteed critical strike. I think the bleed is better because that does kill quite quickly. Let's quickly pop out to the city. We'll grab all of these. Right, nothing out there. And then Tails, let's go dungeoning. Actually, we should have leveled up from the last one, shouldn't we? We didn't. Okay, so we got 40 more XP to go. So let's go dungeoning again. We'll
Once
level
more,
up.
I keep company.
And we'll get a permanent
vermin,
passive.
Arachnids and death.
Lifesteal, damage per gift, special cooldown -3. I think that's going to be very good. We'll get a lot of crits. An armory. A robe. Okay. Robes are kind of meh. Power blessing. Protection per action. Let's go with Desire's Grace. That could be okay. Another armory. A horde of rats. Just go heavy striking, I think. We'll stack up that bleed.
Enjoyable. But
That
I'm
definitely
summoned
hurts.
on.
I think the sword might just be outright the best choice. Ooh, extra desire bonus. Gifts cooldown -1. Actually, that's really strong, because that means you can spam gifts. Free money. And we got the key. I do want to go down one.
Am I lost? No.
I can't activate this. I'm going to maneuver. I'm going to fill this bar up as fast as possible and get those crits going. Double maneuver and triple bleed swing. That crit damage is, like, only +5. That is not a lot of bonus crit damage. Are we double dodged? Are you kidding? Ah. Well, at least we're gonna have to leave. We're on
Yes.
30 health now.
I still hear them.
Sanity replenishment +8. Enemy sanity down. You know what? We'll take it. Return to the Sanctum. We got another axe, and the robe, and the talismans. That's not terrible.
These cultists test my patience.
I'm gonna go with Faith. Or Blessing and Whispers. That works too. Let's go back out to the city. Got anything here that we can do? No. Take that. Stick to them. Got all the whispers we can. We got 5 supply, so let's go back to the vault and the workshop. Let's renovate the Hall of the
Lodgings for
Faithful.
my faithful followers.
And then we get coolings. I don't have any supply, but I have a lot of money, so let's buy some. Let's buy 25, actually. And we will go and put in a desire. You can go do this for me.
I wait with
Go do
anticipation
that.
and expectation.
Task fulfilled. Wonderful. We should get this for free.
We are no match for the forces of
Lower the
living
cult's
gods.
notoriety. We can't do that just yet. That's fine. What we can do, though, is renovate this.
The faithful deserve sanctuary.
And then, as soon as we get more cultists, we can put them in there.
We are no match for the forces of the living gods. Yet.
So we have 8 cultists, and we get 12 awakens. We get 12 whispers per day. Let's go and do... Can't do notoriety stuff. We've got one person out doing these.
If I renovate this again, we can then make our own callings and send out more of those disciples, and then we get more stuff coming back in, which seems like a very good idea.
My disciples are most useful.
Can't do anything with the that just yet. More cultists. More cultists. Dominion sacrifices. And then that reduces notoriety per day. That seems very useful. And then here I will get choice of common blessings
Arcana
and
for my
the
chambers.
embody aspects to gain combat bonuses. Alright. That seems fine by me. We've already gone out to town today, so let's go to Tails. I should have leveled up now. I did. Perfect. Grab the cunning. And I'm going to take the protection +4 permanently. I think that's very, very useful. There is special cooldown -3, which could be very interesting. Yeah, why not? Why not, why not? And actually, we should be able to bless one of these things. So that gives 5 secrets per 5% loot. The reliquary gives 2 powerful sacrifices. And my chambers give rare blessings to be equipped in the skill menu.
Arcana for my chambers.
I will take that. And then the skills menu. Wait, is that under... Wait, skills menu? Oh, I see. Ah, I get to pick one of these, and these are permanent then. Okay. Oh, I see. That's so useful. To block 10 every time we evade. Special replenishment +2. Special +6 per evasion. Okay, so if I grab this, every round I get +2 extra special. That's huge, because then if I took something like the special cooldown -3, I get 2, I can then do the other one, so I'd have 4. So I could have 6 around out of 7. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm going to switch back over to the sword, so we take less damage. I think the best option is probably still the mail. It's kind of sucky. I would not mind that Brigandine which we had back. So let's keep going into the dungeons.
Those who built this place would call me a monster.
So we start with the protection, I think, as an option always now. Or maybe I have that as a permanent passive and I can also take it here, because we have now 10 protection. Share a meal. Initial sanity minus loot. Ah, poor people. Invite the strongest of my cause. +1 cultist. Hooray. Treasure. Free money. We'll rest. Let's get extra loot back. And then let's go down. I would like to pray to the Aspect of Desire, because that also lowers special cooldown -2 each combat. So if you could get this to be permanently up, you could basically be specialing every round. Wait, Repentance +15. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so we basically get... We take, like, no damage now. This is great.
Your savagery!
Oh, this is actually wonderful. So we can just outlast pretty much everything. In fact, if I do this defensive strike, I can just enable autoplay and have this permanently on. Yeah, no, we're getting insane damage.
Another victory.
And if we had that note, which was, what, the 10 thorn damage? Oh, look, lifesteal. Yeah, no, we're continuing. We're continuing now. Opportunity, search the... No, listen carefully. Sanity plus 10. Money. Opportunity, search the place. Protection plus 2, so we've got 12 protection.
Peculiar. The lack of
Treasure.
cards.
Yep, we'll fight them. Defensive strike, playful strike, plus 10 sanity. So we don't get that each time. I'm going to do this twice, so we get 12. Counter plus 4 per attack. That sounds very good. So every time we get hit, he takes 10 damage.
Rage is my dominion.
Lovely, actually. This is great. This is going very, very well.
Enjoyable.
Wonderful.
But I'm summoned onward.
Corrode per evasion, loot plus 40%. That's lovely. Supply plus 5. Nice. Let's keep going deeper. Lunatic. Do I want to do this?
Fortune
I do.
scorns me.
Failed it, damn it, so we have to fill 12 special. That's okay. I'm going to Howling Frenzy, and I'm going to do another defensive strike. I'm going to do... You know what? Yeah, let's deplete her sanity real quick. Oh, wait, no, I get plus 10 sanity per attack. Okay. So in that case, I should be filling my special bar faster. And the more they yell, that's fine.
Your life wanes.
I'm just going to auto-play it then. She is doing some nasty damage to us now, but now we're doing the double damage to her. Do we go one deeper, or do we call it there? I think probably a better idea to call it there, because now we're under half health. Although we do now have that 20 extra evasion. Sod it, let's go deeper. Rest. Abandon the tail. Abandoned cult. Wait, do I lose all my equipment that we got? We didn't really get much.
The others hear the whispers as
you know what, that's fine. I think we kept
I.
the XP that we got. We did. Cool. I'm going to go into strength. And I'm going to level up to 5 in strength. And then grab the power god one there too. I think that's a good idea. Anything here? Just these? Just that guy? Cool. And then we should be able to go back to the hall, back to the cooling.
You
Mission
have
complete.
done well.
You succeeded. Excellent.
Faithful
And she leveled up.
disciple.
Excellent. Let's send you
My
out
disciples are most useful.
then. And let's do another
Typically.
one. Excellent. Yes, go. Go and do that.
To serve your patron god
Wonderful.
is an honor.
It's fantastic. Again, can't do anything with espionage yet. I do want to use this, but I have no relics. I can't renovate these yet. I can renovate the halls, I think, and get more cultist slots. But I am full of cultists. I actually don't have enough yet.
I should have really done that and then do this. Because that should give me 15% per faith. I had them down here, but I didn't have them praying. That's on me. Let's increase the faith back up a little bit. And then, yeah, we should just be able to keep going in the tails. Should we do a city run, or should we keep going with the dungeons? I think we're doing well in the dungeons. Because we get the relics, and we didn't get them the last time because we didn't...
I've known them since birth.
Failed that a little bit. Crit damage, free damage, damage per attack received. I think I'm just going to go with... Actually, no, we should... Because that should always give us at least one for the next round. It's just we don't start with that. Oh, rare blessing choice. Damage per status, special replenishment +2, 10 per evasion. I think we grab that for the special. Block +30 per enemy special. Wow. Sanity +10 per attack, health -2 per attack. That's really good. But I am going to go for the invigoration, I think. An armory. Alright, let's do the scavenger fight. Rip and tear. Apply bleed 2 and apply 1 bleed to self. That's not great. Not today. Special +2, any special -4. Okay. Now we should, in theory... I really want to hope we get more armories, and we get better armor. The one with the lots of protection would be very good.
Surrender! Or don't.
I might switch the guaranteed crit, because it's not doing a ton of damage.
The first?
I might switch that when we go back to block. +4 protection. Lovely. I want that. We got a stop combat with special filled. Cool. 2 rests. Let's go with loot for both of these. And then 1 major combat with a horde of rats. That's fine. Should be good. We've got not today and open their eyes. We get sanity per attack. That's fine. We should be able to do this quite easily. Shouldn't need to spend anything, really.
Wrath's glory! A commendable effort.
Lovely. Nice
Futile,
and easy.
but commendable.
And we get counter for... Oh, special cooldown -3. We do have 2 counter. That would be 6 every time we get hit. That would be pretty good. I think I'll go with that. That's actually very nice. Let's keep going deeper. Oh, we got 2 armories. We've got an axe. We've got 2 axes. We got a Candleman fight for a blessing. That's fine. We got special +4, loot -2 per turn, and defensive posture, protection +4, and then sanity +5. I think we'll be okay without doing that. We should be fine in this fight. We are getting a lot of crits, which is nice. It's making up for doing a lot of the blocking. I think this is quite a strong way to do this.
Many voices.
And we get damage per active gift, life steal. That's going to keep us topped up. Protection per utility, loot after winning combat, block +8 per attack, disables counter. That's kind of sweet, because we're already using that significantly. And then that means destroy my current active blessing. You know what? That's fine. We'll take that, because that means we get, like, what, 12 every time we attack? So that'd be 24. And in here, I'm just going to heal. And we fight the lunatic. I will do that. We succeeded in the encounter, so we get faster special. Very nice. Oh yeah, we're not going to take any damage here in this. Like, next to nothing. This is great.
The Horned Wolf approves. Surrender.
Yeah, that block is massive. Oh, she dealt 30 damage to us there, damn.
They were
Ouch.
nothing.
Cool, I think we can continue down. Enemy damage per active gift, sanity damage +4, we'll take that with us. Let's go deeper into the dungeon again. No rests. Armories, though. Pain Vessel, oh god, what the frick is that? Crit Strike, Mindbreaker, enemy sanity -5 per turn. Oh, that's gross. Ugh. That's disturbing. I don't like it. I hate spiders in most games, and this is just wrong. My sanity is gone. Ah, shit. I need to restore that.
My victory draws near.
So the third level of the dungeon is really rough, is what I'm finding now.
Break.
Because it is doing like 30 damage every swing.
Fall.
20. Oh, jeez. We win,
You fought well.
So we should get a lot of
But I
XP.
fought better.
Enemy damage -4 per active gift. 1 turn. Crit damage +2 per attack until next crit this combat. Gambison! Turtle stance. There we go. That's what I wanted. I need the exit. Armory. We got a mace. And the key. Alright. Opportunity. Why not? Search the place. 4 relics. Nice. I'm not going to search these because a 50-50 combat encounter, and I don't think I'd survive another encounter on one of them. And the exit. Stone Afflicted. Solid, we'll go with this. We succeeded. Nice. So this guy has Fortify, double damage on Overpower for this attack. He does 15 damage. And corrodes. Reckless attack. Yikes. This guy's rough. Special loot. I need sanity real bad right now. So I'm gonna do envy +1 pass. Oh god, I can't activate these, can I? I'm gonna restore. Yeah, my sanity's been lowered permanently, I think. Alright, restore it. Okay. I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna do defensive strike again. And now I can just do defensive strikes each time. And we should be okay. Because we're getting a lot of crits. This is very
The
useful.
Horned Wolf approves.
Right, I'm gonna autoplay. We should be fine to fight this thing. Just all the way through. Shouldn't be a problem. So what is this? Disabled, passive. What does he have there? Yeah, because we're like taking no damage.
life wanes.
It's very interesting. I think, like, I would get a bit really annoyed at the sound of this game.
I smell your fear.
It's like chipping, it's just two people chipping away at each other. It really is. Alright, I need to sanity back up, so I'm going to do 1 sanity, 1 defensive.
The strength of the wolf.
Yeah, because my sanity is being lowered during the fight. If I'm going to do 2 damage each time, I may as well just have the full defense. The crits are doing nothing, so... This is a long fight, but we're going to leave after this, and we'll be okay. Wait, so is he
my power.
upper every time he fills his bar? He is. He's got 36 protection. Jeez.
None can withstand me. Fall.
Sod it, we win.
A mere trifle.
Jeez, that took ages. Gold 15. Wait, so you only get to go down 3 floors. So we got 78 gold, we got 25 relics, and we got a ton of items. We got leather. We got 2 mace, 2 axe. I got the gambeson I wanted. New task arrived.
Mankind's destiny is in my hands. We are no match for the Force. Aranthor.
Oh, now we can do the
needs
revelation.
us.
Okay, so that's the task we've got to do. This is very interesting. I really like this game. I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes further, like, as we play. So we got to level 9. So level 11, we should then be able to pick up the second passive. Yeah, and then we get a choice of 6 common blessings. So these are for runnings through the dungeon. Additional random god actions in combat. So I might pick this
Arcana for my chambers.
because then you get additional random active and passive god actions. And then a random extra gift will be available in each combat encounter. Equipment merging. 2 items of the same type and combine them into a single item that retains the affixes of each. Can craft items with up to 3 affixes. So this is crafting then. And then tails can be customized with additional effects.
A private space for prayer and reflection.
Ratio for gold, secrets can be purchased or sold, relics can be bought or sold, and then allows you to raise or lower the market value of one resource every 5 days. And then what about the reliquary? Cult is assigned to pray at the mirror, reduce notoriety. The blood chalice replenish it 10% per day. Once it fills, it can double the effect of the next sacrifice. Cult is assigned to pray at the idol of the prophet, increase the prophet's health, sanity, and loot by 5. Oh wow. That seems strong. Lesser artifacts can be upgraded using relics to increase their effectiveness. Okay, and then you just get more slots for cultists by going down here. And then the hall is make your own calling missions, specialized disciples, choosing between branching effects, allows disciples to accompany the prophet on a tail. Oh, that's awesome. So you can take more people into the dungeon with you, but you have to use that. So we would need, what, 90 relics. Allows a disciple to go on calling missions. You get 2? Oh no, calling missions are these.
The Whispers approve.
Nice.
Well done, disciple.
Excellent. Very nice. Right, go do the show of force.
To serve your patron god is an honor.
Excellent. Just go and grab all of these. So we get, I think Faith is fine. Yeah, Faith is fine. I'm gonna get gold. I'm gonna get Whispers. We have enough gold coming in. Let's see, is there anything out here that we can do? No. But we've got the Awakened in the city, which is nice. So we're getting 33 Whispers per day because we get 32. We got 32 Awakened in the city. Nice, and we have no notoriety. I'm gonna equip the Gambison with the turtle stance on, because then that gives me even more block, and we can get a lot of block very quickly. Instead of that crit, I think I'm going to pick up the block plus 10. And then this Gluttony one, I am going to just go with the reduced sanity. I want to see what these are. Can't see what these are particularly well, but that's fine. So there's a dagger weapon we haven't seen yet. Let's go for the tails again then. I'm going to go through Old Town, because Old Town is the way we get
The
extra
downtrodden
cultists.
souls here are abandoned.
But we raise notoriety
lost.
sometimes going through here. Block replenishment plus 4. That's really nice. I'm going to take that. So we can grab a cultist. Grab a blessing. Counter plus 2 per attack, 1 combat. Glimpse the Void. Increase sanity damage by critical damage. That sounds great. Fortune. Free money. I do want to go do this combat. And we should be okay. I'm going to go Turtle Stance.
Hey, teachers.
Yep, we're getting a lot of block. This is great.
No.
Nice, we
I
took like
think
no
not.
damage. Perfect. And then we get Mania plus 6 per enemy special activation. That's really nice. Oh, we can grab Life Seal. I think I'll grab the Vulnerability Signet. And we'll go through here, get the second combat. And we should be good to just do this again. Because they don't really do much damage at all. And then, yeah, they get the Mania,
The gods
which,
watch
like,
and
suffers crit
approve.
chance and evasion down. Protection plus 4 is going to be very good. Some money, and then we can leave the burrow, fight the wild dog. And we should be fine to just continue as per usual. Yeah, I think going the block route is very powerful. Oh, I didn't keep the autoplay on. Alright.
Why fight?
Easy. Yeah, 'cause we're getting up to like 40 blocks now because we have that. Every time our special goes off, we get it. That's so strong.
I have no memory of this place.
Wonderful. And then we should get loot, enemy sanity after enemy crit or evasion. I'm going to grab that loot bonus, because that's just nice. Let's keep going to the market commons. Free blessing. Damage per crit, steal, enemy evasion. Counter per attack received, disable block. Nope, I don't want that. That's bad. Damage 1 per crit, health -2 per crit. I'm gonna take Identity Thief. That seems very useful. Let's go grab the Cultist. Detection. This event will cause the cult to gain notoriety. I don't want that. Oh, the refugee mob. These guys were rough the last time. You know what? I should probably... You know what? This should be okay. They do quite a lot of damage. They have 10 protection themselves. And they regain sanity with defensive posture. This might wear us down a bit.
Are revealed.
Well, I think we'll be okay. No, I'm gonna grab the Howling Frenzy. I'm gonna go another defensive strike. Right, I don't want to take double damage, so I need to be very careful here.
Hey.
Wait, stop autoplaying. I thought I disabled that. Ow. Meditation, get our sanity back. God, trying to fight off a mob is rough, isn't it? Yeah, because they're taking, like, no damage. And they keep restoring their damn sanity. I think we're gonna lose this.
Hey.
These guys are insanely hard. Like, this is rough. Like, the protection that they can get is nasty. The overpower doing double damage is really, really rough. And then... because their damage isn't insanely high, but they fill this special bar up really quickly. I feel like we're gonna die in this one, sadly. I feel like these kind of encounters, it's Furious Rage and, like, counter damage, which I think is the best thing. Yeah, because they're taking, like, way more damage from hitting me. I should have done that at the start, rather than taking all that damage. And then we have to fight a smuggler now, too.
Curses!
This is going to be bad, isn't it? Oh, 15 block. Yes, please. You know what? Can we just make it through doing this? Oh no, it's per attack. Ah, crud. Yeah, no, it's not. So no, the answer to that is no. We're gonna lose. This that mob did such a nasty work on us. Yeah, that's it.
You
SDG.
will learn.
Yeah, no, we lose. Have we not gone down yet? We're on 1 health. We're gonna die now. Surely. No? There's no way we survived this, is there? No, of course there's not.
I must not.
That entire time,
Please.
right?
Do others hear the whispers as intimately as I?
The town is so much harder than the dungeon. Purely because that mob exists. If you have a counter and you bowl walk up, that would be okay.
We are no match for Aranthor needs us.
I'm gonna go with Faith. And then, yeah, I guess I just keep going into the dungeon. Because we haven't leveled up yet. And we
The
can make it to the
shadows.
3rd level
I've known them since
and beat the
birth.
3rd level if we have the right stuff. Okay. What is this evasion that is consistently going off now? Very annoying. What a say.
A valiant attempt.
Okay. So we win. I'm going to grab the special cooldown. We got more leather. Scavenger fight failed in
I still
encounter.
have much
Great.
to learn.
We should be able to win this.
Bow to your betters.
I do really like the aesthetic of the game.
The flaming ones give. I have no memory of this.
Honestly, I feel like if this wasn't, with the sheer style of it, right, being so Darkest Dungeon, the combat style is similar, but it's very much one-on-one, which I do not mind. I am interested in how far you can push, like, the sanity route, the sanity damage.
Prevail. Submit. My mind burns.
+4 protection, there you go. Let's go deeper. Loop her attack, eh? That seems wonderful. So we're only finding tier 1 equipment. Which I assume is because we only have access to the dungeon and the town. So we should be able to abuse that. Do less damage. Get tons of block. And have loads of loot. I don't know, this game really intrigues me because it's got the RPG elements to it, in the fact you level up, you pick your passives. It's a very interesting roguelike. I appreciate this game. I really do. I'm looking forward to when this hits early access. I think they've got a massive winner here.
You fought well.
That could be a hit like Darkest Dungeon. It's definitely got more, it's definitely got more outright story, it feels like. I'm gonna grab the health, I'm gonna restore sanity during the next combat. I don't know, it's one of those games which I think is definitely worth keeping an eye on, and definitely wishlisting on Steam. I could see myself playing this purely for the voice acting and the story that they've got, and the fact they've got, like, branching storylines is very intriguing.
I will not fall here.
Now I'm going to return to the Sanctum. We took a bit too much damage
hear
there.
The whispers as intimately as I.
And so the thing is, based on this, and based on what you can see in the background, I imagine there's a lot more to go and explore. And with how they've done...
Secrets for secrecy.
With how they've managed to do all of the cutscenes, the work they put into, like... The UI is very functional. It's very good.
You have done well, as expected.
Very nice. Level 2 on both of these. I'm going to send you on this one. Can I not send you? No, is the answer no? Don't know why I can't send you. Oh, is she on a calling already? Oh, they in a party? Oh, is that why? Okay, they're on callings already. Can't send them yet.
Aranthor needs us.
Right, I did get more cultists, so the reliquary is now full. I should be able to go to sacrifice, no, prayers. And do that, and then we should get more faith. Very nice. And then that will lower notoriety, that will do sacrifices. And then those buff me. And then I should be able to use... I mean, I imagine there's going to be more to use in the renovations later on. Can't use a cultist for a new disciple. Okay.
Our sanctum,
More
anointed
blessings, why
by
not?
the gods.
Can't go out there. But the callings that these two are on... Yeah, so they're in a party. They're already on one. I think they're already soliciting favor. So let's go down again. Let's retry Old Town. Actually, no, let's not do that yet. Prophet is level 11 now. Let's do this, and then we should be able to take... if we pick up damage, or we grab counter. I want to grab counter, because then we can stack the protection and use the block, which we're already getting, to always be doing damage. So let's go into the town, because that is one of the big things about, like,
in the bitter wind. Names
the big group that was trying to kill us. Let's just do some extra damage. Smuggler, trade, protection -1, loot plus 25%. Yeah, let's do 2 combats. This shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, because we have thorns.
You will learn.
Should not be a problem. Easy.
No, I think not.
We took 1 whole damage from that. Oh, look! +4 protection. So we take even less damage. We've got 9 now. Should be fine. I like this style of combat. While it is basic, it's very... Well, it's not basic, it's quite in-depth, really.
The Flaming
With
One's
everything that they've got going on between the sanity, the special bar, the health, the way you can stack block, go evasion route.
A valiant attempt.
Protection +2 per attack until a hit received. Absolutely. Let's just grab supplies. We'll probably get into a combat there. No, we didn't. Nice. Let's just exit on our way out. Very nice.
You fought well, but I fought better.
Simple and easy, really. Enemy damage -4 per active gift.
1 turn. I don't think that's great. Because these are the gifts we can activate. Go rapid recovery. And keep going. A free rest, let's increase loot. Let's grab fortune. We'll grab a free blessing, revive at 50 health if defeated. Reduce enemy passive activation. You know what? Yeah, we'll reduce enemy passive activation. That sounds great. Refugee mob again. My worst enemy. I hate this thing. I actually hate the refugee mob. And with any luck, we will succeed this time. So we got Defensive Strike and we got Old Faith Offering, which is not a whole lot. Sheepster, it is really good. Obviously, I'm playing a demo, so this is actually before the early access. I love the voice acting. The actual gameplay is very nice. You can make it auto battle, which I'm doing right now, just because I've got a block build. It's a bit of a slow burn to start with, because you've got to find loot, you've got to then upgrade your cult. And obviously I don't have access to like all of the events. I can't go past the very first like big story beat you get. And this enemy is a right nightmare to fight. This here is the strongest enemy I've found so far. And it's still beating me.
Feel her power. I know your mind.
There we go. They run away. Finally.
Victory.
Didn't get a reward from it. And all we did is get another fight. And the aspect failed. Damn it. Yeah, mechanically, really nice. You have access to a bunch of different things depending on what weapon you equip. So, for example, I'm using Defensive Strike to get block on every attack. I have Armor, which gives me Turtle Stance, which also gives me block. So every round I should be able to get, in theory, 18 block. And then you get these blessings as you go through each level, which is interesting. And then you also have gifts which you can apply at the cost of your sanity. And if you lose sanity, you take the sanity damage these guys do as extra damage. Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Not particularly. We're probably going to die here. The town is a lot harder than the dungeon, which doesn't feel right, I will say. Like, the first round of the town, easy. It's like dogs and a refugee. That mob which we fought is probably the hardest enemy in the demo so far. I think that because it comes with 3 bars initially, and it has a skill which doubles its damage. It is. It is. The dungeon does get nastier as you go deeper, and the town gets nastier as you go further in. But we've beaten the dungeon. We've gotten to the 3rd floor of the dungeon and beat it. It was very tough, but we did it. And I still think, actually, the sanity route we went the first time was the strongest option.
I have survived worse.
The issue that we have right now, okay, the issue which we're going to run into right now is I need to go this way. But this is going to have a chance of giving me a combat, which is another refugee mob. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I just got to go to the main menu. We're going to die in that. I think this game is actually fantastic, and
I remember
I love
when
this
I
cutscene.
was the
I'm just gonna let this
last one.
cutscene play again.
Alone in the darkness. My people, descendants of those who lost the war of faith. Infidels, heretics, damned. In their exile, they wandered the eclipsed world for an age and diminished. My coven, the last of the old faith, set out on a desperate journey to return to the place of our ancestors' failure, Aranthor. To beg, to beseech aid, to seek mercy. We did not succeed. I watched as the last of my people collapsed, and summoned what remained of my will to persevere.
It's actually fantastic.
In my darkest moment, at last, I was no longer alone. I
This is
heard
just the ancestors'
whispers.
tale from Darkest
The
Dungeon.
dead
isn't it?
gods from the old tales were speaking to me. They were waiting for the last, the strongest. Me! Wrath lifted me from my knees. Desire warmed my body, and madness opened my eyes. They led me through the darkness and guided me to Aranthor. The city was imposing and wondrous. I had never known such vibrancy, such illumination, such teeming life. An age had passed since my ancestors were banished from Aranthor, since the Whispers left. And yet, on my arrival, I sensed longing, misery, suffering. Where is gallant valor? Where is charitable purity? Where is insightful knowledge? They have forgotten you, and many others in Aranthor. They have forgotten the dead gods. I remember when I was the last one. But I am not the last. I am the first to hear their whispers. I am your prophet. Serve me and be rewarded. We shall bring the grace and mercy of the eyeless to all whom have the wisdom to hear them. And those who stand in our way shall fall.
The voice acting and the cutscenes that you continue to get, even just through this demo, are top-notch. And I gotta say, I've enjoyed playing this for 3 hours, but I need more. I need more of this, like, right now. I want more than just the dungeon. I want more than just the town. I think the town's second level needs to be rebalanced, because that mob is insanely difficult. And it's taken me out on all 3 routes, even at like level 11 plus, and that's meant to be a level 5-ish area. I don't know if there's an easy way of dealing with that mob, but I have not found it yet. I don't know if I can even reach 40 devotion to a specific god in this demo. But I will say that the choices that you have to make, even in just this demo, are really riveting, and I would see myself playing this game through repeatedly just to find out what happens in each time, because there's stuff that's happened in each that is completely different, and I think that's wonderful. I find games that do this with like a branching story and different options have a lot of replayability, because you can mix and match and be amazed at where you can go each time. Obviously I'm playing a demo. I'm not going to complain that there's not many weapons and not much armor. The amount of blessings which are already there are very interesting. I will say that just based from this demo alone, I imagine they're going to rebalance quite a few things. going the block full protection route is almost a necessity if you want to do like the deeper dungeons. It feels like the damage bonuses you get don't really keep adding up. It feels like you consistently do the like low damage on each route. Sanity is interesting. I like the sanity damage system. I was expecting it to be a little bit more impactful, and the debuffs that you could inflict and receive honestly didn't do a whole lot. I think like the trade-off systems that you have in the combat aren't powerful enough for me to use it over something like the guaranteed block on hit. And evasion is just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Sheepster. It's very hard to tell, but that's what I felt from the demo. I really, really, really like this game. I think this has a massive amount of potential. I am so looking forward to when this launches. And to my knowledge, like the store page, it is just coming soon.
Call to me.
So actually, yes, the first playthrough we did was
My
Madness.
faithful flock awaits me.
Yeah, so this is my sanity playthrough. So the way I've done this guy, like he's level 9. I was going into strength. Oh, you can respec. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, so I've gone deep into madness, and it depends on these. So you can select permanent blessings that you can then like pick and choose and level up. So you get extra sanity damage, you can get damage after criticals, you can replenish your sanity. Enemy damage can be lowered per active gift. You can get more damage per active gift. And then you have these, which are greater passive. So like this one here, steal enemy evasion, steal enemy block every time an enemy receives it, reduce enemy passive activation chance. That's really interesting. Yeah, there is, because you've got all 5, you got all of these that you can pick permanently. You've got all of these, there's a full set of blessings for each god, and you can see them all here. And it's really, really, really cool. I hope they add more of these, because this is very interesting, or a way to upgrade them. You also have different actions that you get every time a combat starts. And these are all the different actions based on the weapons you have and the armor you have. So this is very interesting. I haven't found these yet. I haven't found daggers yet, so I don't know if they're even in the in this demo. I found everything else. So far, at least in my opinion, the sword is the best. Purely because it has a move which gives you block. And then they have the renovations. I would love to get to and see this, because then you can combine 2 items of the same type and retain the affixes of each. And the thing is, when they say affixes, and you can craft items with up to 3 of them, I don't have anything with affixes in yet. I have, you know, I've got a staff. I have like +2 damage. I've got sanity replenishment +4. Gift cost -4. This kind of stuff is really interesting. So I'm guessing like the initial block, the gift costs, and the loot, these are the affixes they're talking about. So if I got up to that point and I combined them, I then could have like, say, a staff with extra damage, and it also replenishes my sanity. I could have multiple artifacts with like all of these. Like these all gift cooldown, right? I got loads of these, but the second node is all different. So I get extra sanity, I get sanity replenishment, I get extra loot, I get like an extra +1 counter. This could be interesting, but it's after every non-encounter event. And then these are the things that you get as you go along. and basically like level up in each god section. And honestly, the basic ones are very powerful. You get like you get an extra action, an extra passive, and you can activate multiple of these, but they cost so much sanity in the beginning. I don't know if followers just aren't working, because I can't equip them. But yeah, being able to like customize tails to then like randomize them, get extra gifts available at the beginning of each combat encounter. This stuff is really interesting, and then you get more blessings on each time you do a run, and it's really good. The old town, much harder than a dungeon, and I wouldn't have thought it'd be that way round, but it feels like the dungeon enemies are just more, they're just better balanced. And I feel like there's going to be a third thing, maybe a wilderness thing, maybe a tier of enemies here before you have to get into fighting the actual enemies, which are the new gods, right? The nice thing is you get to see like the events you're going to have and the enemies which you've encountered so far, as well as like what loot you're expecting. So if I do the dungeon, I'll get out of there with an item, and there's an armory, so that'll have, you know, weapons or armor, and then opportunities give like different stuff. But Old Town then has, you get notoriety, you find smugglers, and you can then collect awakened ones, which turn into cultists. The refugee mob is ridiculously tough. I don't like them. Awakened, you get the experience, you get an item. This is fine, and then you get God's Insights. The thing is, I would love a way for this to increase a little bit better. But you have to use your disciples, is what it feels like. Like, there's an interesting management system to this game, and I think it's genius the way they've done this. So I have a disciple, and what they do is they get more wisdom, and every point increases their sanity. They then get health, and they get like mission rewards, and then they get a higher success chance, right? Every point increases by 1%, which I think is great. So I've got this person on the Show of Force mission. There's a 78% success chance, but then they'll get me Whispers and experience. And then if I renovate this area by getting more of these relics I need to go into the dungeon for, I can then make my own missions for my disciples. And then if I spend supplies, which the easiest way is just buy them with gold, yeah, the easiest way is just buy them with gold, right? Like, I can get +5 here. This is not from the same people who's done Darkest Dungeon. Have you played Total Warhammer? Because it's done by the SFO mod team and Venris. And it's, like, this is a game from a mod creation team. And honestly, it feels like it's like it could be in the Darkest Dungeon world. And I love it. It feels excellent. I want to see what these two do, but unfortunately I don't think I can yet. There's probably also likely to be more stuff around that you can interact with. I like this. I love how the aesthetic is of this game. I love how this plays. I need to see more of it. But I'm going to say, so far, I'm giving this like an 8 out of 10. Like, this is an 8, nearly a 9. And the only reason I'm saying that is just I need to see more of the game. So far, the story is intriguing. The branching cutscenes are fantastic. I like the way the loot goes. I just want to see it a little... I just want more of the game to do. Obviously, it's a demo. I can't be like... the demo isn't like the full game, so it's not a 10 out of 10. But this game has hooked my interest. I hope it's hooked your guys' interest. I definitely am going to be picking this one up when it comes out. Probably doing a full playthrough on stream. Maybe even multiple.
this is the type of game that when Darkest Dungeon... Like, Darkest Dungeon did the same thing, right? Darkest Dungeon came out, and it was a hit indie success. I feel like this has... The title of this game doesn't attract me to it. Like, Whispers of the Eyeless, that is not a very attractive title for the game. I can't think of something that would be better, but I think this game is definitely going to be something special. The voice acting, the cutscene quality, the actual combat system, everything here for a demo has flowed together so nicely and so well that it's one of those games I'm definitely going to be picking up. And I would probably recommend, if you're a fan of Darkest Dungeon, if you're a fan of like branching storylines, and if you like cultist simulator games, this is right up your alley. I haven't seen anything particularly too eldritch, except on the third floor of the dungeon yet. And like maybe some of the people with plants growing out of them. But other than that, nothing has been particularly like eldritch horror-y yet. And I think it's going to be a very interesting game to keep an eye on for that. Now, obviously, I've been playing a demo for about 3.5 hours. I really wanted to play this. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I've shown everybody. I think, hey, go wishlist it on Steam. The store Steam power is right there, if you guys have any interest in playing this. Because I gotta say, if they, you know, tweak the balancing a little bit in the early game with, like, specifically that refugee mob.
Curse this idleness.
Curse this idleness. Yes.
Must be patient.
I think it's going to be an absolute banger when it comes out, and I hope, I am really hoping that this gets the attention it deserves, because I feel like this is probably another indie darling type title, which is actually going to be coming out. They don't have a release date for an early access version. It just says coming soon. Hopefully it's going to be like Q1, Q2 next year, or maybe even by Christmas. I can't say because I just don't know. But I hope. I have massive hope for this game, and I am probably going to be making sure I've got a full link to this in my Discord at all times. And I'm going to be keeping up with the news on it, because so far, it's very hard to impress me and hook me in 3 hours. This game has done it. But the fact is, I've beaten it now effectively twice. I can't go past the first story beat, and I really, really want to. So I'm going to call that it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the game. Let's go see if somebody else online, and let's go and... yeah, I'll be back on Monday. I'm going to be playing Dave the Diver, and that's an interesting, another massive hit indie Smash title, right? And then after that, I'm not sure. It might be Space Marine 2. I may be back to ARPG content. I just need a bit of a break from ARPGs at the minute. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go raid Ghost Ship Games. Ghost Ship Games are the developers of Deep Rock Galactic, and they're playing Space Marine 2 right now. So I hope you'll enjoy. I hope you go and enjoy their content as well, because the Deep Rock devs are amazing. Deep Rock Galactic is an amazing game, and it's sadly not one I don't think I'll be playing it on stream. But hey, have a good day, guys, and have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday.
Ultimate prize.